Hey guys, spring break is right around the corner, and I know I get a lot of questions from moms like, girl, you're home with your kids all day. I don't know how you do it. Oh my goodness, what do you do with them all day? I'm so grateful because we do have a good time in our house. I wanted to share with you guys our actual busy baskets. So these are things that my kids can do on their own. I'm doing busy baskets. I think I discovered it on Pinterest maybe at the beginning of this homeschool year, so back in August. And so we've been doing it ever since. And so I want to share with you what we do, where I got the things, in hopes that you might be able to find something that you can give to your kid during the spring break that is not a screen, not even just during spring break. This might be something you could pull out on the weekends, or if you're traveling. These are car friendly things as well. So let's get right into it. So these are the two baskets that I got. I got these baskets pretty good size. They are from Dollar Tree. Look at that. Isn't that a nice size? Got these from Dollar Tree. They might have been, because you know Dollar Tree everything isn't $1 anymore. I think these might have been like maybe $3 or so. I'm just gonna go, how can I do this, Lord? I think I'm just gonna go through each basket. So let's start with this. This is one of the things in there. So this is, okay, here, take that. I'll use your brother's. So I'm in a space where I have to buy 2 of everything. So this is called, it's just like a little pop it game. So it has like these little poppers in the front that you can pop, and it has different games and different levels. I think there's over like 999 different like game puzzle combination situations. And this, y'all, when I first got this kept my kids occupied for a good amount of time. It does have the sound pop. When you do that, you can definitely hear it. We'll have moments where I'm like, okay guys, quiet time, you can do this, let's make the volume low, and they will do it. Even my 3-year-old has a good time using this. Of course, the obvious things we have, like I don't really do a lot of coloring books. My kids don't necessarily do coloring books, but my daughter, we have a subscription to Highlights. So this is from one of our really good family friends. She made sure that she subscribed to Highlights for my kids, and my kids actually love it. They love the Highlight books. They love all the silly stories, and it says draw your own pizza. She said, I'm gonna draw a robot pizza. And so there's like a little robot on the front. So she actually uses this. We have this silly hidden pictures book. It's called the silliest hidden pictures puzzles ever. Wild and wacky puzzles to make you laugh. It's also Highlights. Okay, I bought this on Amazon. 1450 plus hidden objects to find. My daughter loves this, okay? I told her when she's done with this, we'll get another one. This is what a page looks like, for example. It'll have a list of items on the bottom that you need to find. And then what you do is once you find them, you can color it. My daughter loves to color. Even though we don't do coloring books, she loves to color. So I try to make it like word searches or search and find or little silly stories. She'll read me the knock knock jokes in here. She'll do the different mazes. I mean, this was her favorite page. That's why there's like a little earmark there. She loves dogs. She think we getting a dog shot. We ain't getting no dog. Anyway, this is great. We had this since last summer and she's still working on it. So we'll get her another one, probably her birthday. So her birthday always falls around the summer, but she's been working her way through it. They have pages where you can fill in words for stories. Like I said, word searches, she loves it. She will sit and do a few pages at a time. They each have their own journal. If you can't notice, there's a theme with stickers. I have stickers, I have a journal. We have a puzzle. Again, there's a theme. I actually hosted a Barbie party for my daughter. She loves Barbie, but she's been using her stickers and her Barbie book. They each have their own set of markers and color pencils in the coloring box here. This is important. If you have multiple kids that are around the same age, I totally recommend, if your budget allows for it, get 2 of everything. Because for me in my house, they fight over everything. So I have 2 of everything, literally. These baskets, you can find them at the dollar store. I got these from, I think, maybe Walmart or something like that. Super simple, like $1. Just the markers and crayons, Amazon, throw them in there, and then they're good to go. What else is in here? Oh, now y'all know. If y'all been following me, y'all, I just posted a blog post about the, what was I posted about, Lord? What was it about? The puzzle party we had. We love sticker puzzles. Sticker by number is more intricate, and so it's like, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's all stickers. It's so beautiful. There's a few more pages. My daughter's been working her way through this one. This is Ocean Fun. This is like her 4th book that she'll be completing. But my son, and so for example, there's a turtle. So that's what it looks like. It's a blank page. And then you go to, so this is page 12. You'll go to the back and you'll find page 12. There's this. Okay, so page 12 is right here. This is on page 12. So you'll take those stickers and you'll put them on the puzzle, and it will create an image. She's been working her way through. That's one of my, I love the fish pages. I love the fish pages. The fish pages are so beautiful on this one. So this is Ocean Treasures, sticker by number. Right now, my daughter is working on the sticker by number. And then when I get to my son's basket, I'll show you the sticker by letter. So yeah, I'm doing this in the middle of my day, literally. So it's a lot going on. Our church does a really great job at sending home like worksheets and papers and different fun things that they can do based on the lesson they learned. And I'll just keep them and throw them in the busy basket. For example, this is when they learned about when Jesus healed Jairus' daughter. It's a search and find, where's Jesus, like a where's Waldo. But then they also sent home a word search. And so she came home and she was like, Mommy, I'm gonna do my word search. And so she finished it and she found all the words. She loves word searches. This is from the library. So we go to the library often and they have coloring pages, different things. And so look at that. They'll send, so we grabbed the coloring page and she said, I want to color my coloring page. So I'll just grab a bunch and throw them in there and say, hey, go find something to do. And they're like, oh, I remember this from the library. I want to go do it. If you have a chance to go to your local library, go home and search free cut and paste. I'm put you on game. If your child is doing cutting by themselves safely and pasting safely by themselves, do a search for free cut and paste on Google. And there are so many things. We've done dogs, rocket ships, unicorns. And I don't have any in her basket now, but I've done that before where I just throw in some cut and paste with a pair of scissors, some safety scissors and some glue in a little baggie or in like a little separate little thing. And I'll say, okay, go do one of your crafts. Just so many ways that you can create this so that you can create just space for your kids to do things and entertain themselves. I have a baby, so when I'm nursing the baby, I can't really entertain y'all, okay? I'm cooking dinner, I'm cleaning, I'm doing some other things. I play a lot with my kids. We do a lot together. There are also moments where I'm like, I just need to just be. So you go be and go do, okay? So cut and paste is another great thing. My son is not there yet. He does know how to cut, but he still needs a lot of help, and that's something I don't put in his basket because I when I give you, say, go get something out of your busy basket, I don't want you to need me. I need you to go and do what you gotta do, okay? So that's my daughter. She's been doing kind of this stuff since like 5 or 6. Okay, coming! Okay, so that's that. And now let's get into what's in my son's. Like I said, we've been doing this since last August. He has gotten more advanced things in his busy basket since she will sit and actually do things. So he doesn't need my help. Now he will still say, Mommy, come look what I did. Which is like, okay. But he will sit and do it. Like I said, they both have one of these little popper toys in there. And like I said, my son will do it. He will pop this thing and do this little game. I love it because it's screen-free fun, which is, we're like a screen-free-ish house. Also he has a Spanish toy. So you turn it on.
Hello, nice to meet you. Let's play now.
Okay, and so he has a box full of different cards. Every card has what it is. So it has the Spanish and then it also has the English. So we put this in.
Tiger, tigre.
Tiger, tigre. And then it has this sound. I thought that was so cool. Let me do another one.
Bus, autobús.
Isn't that cool? And so he's learning Spanish, but it's also just seeing pictures, seeing words. It's educational. It's super simple. I don't really harp in too hard on it. Like, oh, what is that? What word did you just hear? What did you see? It's something he can do for himself and be entertained. It's the words and the sounds. So this really just emphasizes what we've been learning in our house. Has his own set of coloring pencils. Like I said, I have to buy 2 of everything. He cannot have markers anymore because my son has Picassoed my walls, and it's just a whole thing. He also has a subscription to highlights, so he loves his little highlight books. So search and find, he'll sit and read through it. Mommy, look what I see. He'll just call out what he sees, and I'm like, okay, great, find something else. Just something for him to do, just to kind of sit and give me a few moments. Now he does a coloring activity book. This is Spider-Man. He loves Spider-Man. We did a Spider-Man party for him. I'll definitely have to share about how that went. And so he doesn't really know how to do all the things in here, but he will like color. He'll be like, Mommy, Spidey is blue and red. So he'll just like do his thing. And recently I started working with him color inside the lines. And so he's been working on that. He played a couple of pages of tic-tac-toe with his sister. That's something they can do together without getting too crazy and fussing at each other. Also has his own Spider-Man camera in here, which he loves. It's relatively screen-free-ish. You can take pictures, but there also are a few games on here that he likes to play. So he'll play his games on here. Now, I only get sticker by a letter for him because he knows his letters. These books are ages 7 and up, but like I said, my son does a good job. These are perforated. So usually what I'll do is I'll take out the page and then take out the sticker page in the back because it's perforated edges, and then only give him that. And that will help him to stay where he needs to stay and do what he needs to do. Okay? Right now, so interested in cutting. I've been working on him during our homeschool time on being able to cut. Eventually, I would like him to be able to cut with safety scissors independently so I can give him some of those cut and paste activities. Basically, what it is, the cut and paste, you color, you cut out the images, and then you paste it together. And they love stuff like that. So we do keep construction paper on hand, coloring pages. I mean, the library, like I said, you can go there, you can print for free. They have stuff that you can do there as well. This is what's in our busy basket. I hope you found this video helpful. What do you guys have in your busy basket? Comment below. And I cannot wait to catch you in the next video. Bye, y'all.